Meet Derek's mom, Judy. She is a loving mother, family organizer, micromanager, and all-around worrywart. Derek is a fun-loving, free-spirited kid who just became a freshman in high school. All of a sudden, like a gathering dark cloud, it descends upon Judy like a ton of bricks. Oh my, I better start thinking about college. But where does she start? Where does she go for information? What does she need to do? Plus, with colleges being so expensive, how will they be able to afford to pay for it? She quickly begins to call her friends and neighbors for advice. First, she calls Liz, her best friend, a live-in-the-moment kind of person. She remembers Liz has a daughter who graduated a couple of years ago. Liz tells Judy that, regrettably, while living in the moment, she never thought to plan for her daughter's college until her senior year, and then there wasn't much she could do. Fortunately, her daughter knew exactly what she wanted to be and had her heart set on a first-rate but pricey private school. Unfortunately, when all was said and done, they ended up getting a mortgage on their house. Boy, what a mistake that was. Ouch. But that's not the whole story. 6 years and 2 colleges and 2 majors later, she, Liz's daughter, finally graduated. But now, adding insult to injury, she's forced to move back home because she can't find a job. So at this moment in time, Liz is $100,000 in debt, and her daughter is $50,000 in debt. With a greater sense of urgency, Judy calls Bill, who she remembers had a son, Brian, who just graduated from college. Bill is a sharp accountant and a do-it-yourselfer, and had already saved $30,000 for Brian's education. Bill thought to himself confidently, Brian's an honor student. He'll get lots of scholarships wherever he goes. So he Googled, and he Googled, and he Googled some more, researching colleges and scholarships like crazy. He even attended a financial aid seminar at Brian's high school. Finally, Brian got into his dream school, an exclusive private university. And he graduated in 4 years. But when the dust settled, they ended up with even more debt than Liz's daughter. Bill couldn't understand what happened. In addition to laying out over $100,000, including the $30,000 that he had saved, Brian got several scholarships, landed a good job, but in the end, he still got stuck with a ton of debt. By now, Judy is barely sleeping at night. So in her quest to get a good night's rest, she calls Dr. Edwards, her personal doctor and friend. Dr. Edwards says she doesn't need pills. What she needs is a little guidance. You see, Dr. Edwards hired a private counselor for his daughter's college planning, for the counseling and test prep courses, which really helped a lot, which Judy thought was great until she asked how much it cost. I paid $3,500 for the college advisor, but I also paid for a test prep program. It was a great deal, since I've heard of people paying more than $5,000 though. As she fought off the sense of dread, she quietly knew that she truly loved her son, but couldn't possibly afford that. Now, Judy is feeling desperate. How can she help Derek graduate in 4 years without a ton of debt? The statistics are gloomy. Only 1 out of 3 students are graduating in 4 years. More than half of kids who begin college drop out. Average student debt is up to $35,000. To make matters worse, Derek doesn't really know what he wants to study in college once he gets there. But then, when she had all but given up hope, on her way out, Judy runs into the doctor's nurse, Mary, who overheard her discussion with Dr. Edwards and tells her about this great college resource that she used to get her son into a good college that didn't break her bank, called College Funding Facts and the eCollege Pro program. Don't let your child's future become a statistic. Our program is a fraction of the cost of those expensive college advisors and will assist your child in figuring out what they want to do. and help you feel confident about affording their education and your retirement as well. Now Judy is sleeping soundly at night, knowing that she will be able to afford Derek's education and her retirement plans as well.